This episode is brought to you by Playapod, the best cross-platform podcast app for iOS and Android. Just visit playapod.com and download it for free.
When you were born, the doctor turned around and slapped your mother.
You son of a motherless goat!
Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
It looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerve herder.
Recorded in the HFTI podcasting headquarters.
I'll use small words that you'll be sure to understand, you warthog-faced buffoon.
They're just two regular nobodies that can argue about anything.
I don't like your jerk-off face, I don't like your jerk-off behavior, and I don't like you.
From music and movies to daily life and terrible people. You're listening to Here for the Insults.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was...
Hosted by Big Matt Fisher and
John Shorter.
Why you keep me waiting so long?
Welcome to another episode of Here for the Insults podcast. Before we get started, I know we had a little bit of the cold open there. I want to say we've kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus. Sean's got some stuff going on. It's his personal business, whatever. He hasn't been coming down here. So I'm going to try to knock out some more episodes, just me by myself. I know normally that would involve me getting playing the How to Be a Rock Star with Big Matt Fisher intro, but I'm going to pass up on that today for... Our guest has nothing to do with the local music business. It's Mr. John Shorter, who's been on the show numerous times before. I forgot my tablet in the truck, or I'd hit the applause button for you. But hey, buddy, it's good to have you back.
Hey, I'm doing good. I appreciate it. Hit me up out of nowhere. Hey, can you come do a podcast? Sure, no fucking problem. I'm the best goddamn guest you've ever had. And, I'm basically the new co-host. So welcome to the John Shorter podcast, everybody.
Yeah, I was going to say between you and Dan. I should have just had, you know what? I think Dan's supposed to come over here and possibly do one Saturday. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be might be too much of a three-ring circus between the three of you.
I don't think I've met Dan. Have I?
He's very much the opposite of he's blue-haired guy. He's got blue hair. Actually, he's got rainbow hair now. Yeah.
Nope, can't say that I've met him.
He's a sweetheart. He drives a school bus. Nice guy. He's been on here. He drives a school bus, and then he was a corrections officer for a while. So he was on here talking about stories about that.
Oh, I'm sure he's got a lot of good stories. Man.
You probably would have heard it if you fucking listened.
Every episode. Never missed one.
You're a fucking liar. You should go back, though, and check those ones out. They're really, really good. Like that.
I do need to.
Yeah, I mean, just because, that's a pretty interesting job to have, both of them.
Was he, in this state or Baltimore or what? Where was he?
Oh, in jail?
No, the corrections center.
Oh, yeah, he was, just in Annapolis, which that's like a country club. He wasn't in some sort. I mean, compared to
like Jennifer Road or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but he's still between that and then being a fucking school bus driver. Those are that's
you can
not
deal with some fucking kids.
You're not. You don't have your typical 9 to 5. I sit in a cubicle. I work on a laptop or a computer or. Like what we do, drive a fucking box truck, whatever. It's a way more interesting job in that.
Sounds like it.
I mean, yeah. But there's been a lot of shit going on since we've been. I hate fucking going this long out of a schedule without podcasting, but just because it kind of throws me off of my rhythm. But
for sure.
I'm gonna have some other guests and stuff coming up here soon. So, you pull up today at my house, right?
Here we go.
Last time you were here, you had a Dodge Ram Pryor, big white one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then you got rid of that, and you showed up in some Tokyo Drift.
A Subaru STI. STI. Subaru sexually transmitted infection. Now it's not disease for some fucking reason. But
is that what is an STI, really?
I guess. I mean, that's what I fucking read. But
why would they name that? I mean, who's doing the fucking... they couldn't think of anything else? Can we just get something away from the ST so that way we don't have to hear about it,
There's a lot of cars STs, bro. But no, it stands for Subaru Technica International or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well,
I don't fucking have the car anymore anyway.
Yeah, I have the Toyota, and it has the Toyota Racing Development, the TRD on the thing.
Yeah, that thing will definitely go over 60 miles an hour.
Well, fuck you. But I remember, like, I had it over our ex-drummer's house, and he was like, what does that mean, turd?
Pretty much. You want to tell him what happened to that turd today?
It's such a fucking, like, it's not even really that interesting of a story, but I can get into it. Yeah, this morning I got up to go to fucking work, and my goddamn battery was, like, dead. I don't know if I left the light on, whatever. Tom Bodette stopped by from Motel 6, and he left the light on for me. And it fucking killed my fucking battery.
So then you proceed to call a guy with a real truck. Hey, can you come over?
I took the missus' fucking car to work, because, like, I didn't have time to fuck with it this morning.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm going to start knocking on my neighbor's door. So
that'd have been funny.
Yeah. So I get back home, and I bought a jump box from AutoZone. Whatever. Like, I figured, I don't have cables. I'm not a very tool guy. Like, I'm just not. I'm not that guy. I'm cool with manual labor. I'm a good helper. I just don't have I'm not prepared for shit. Like, if you want something, if it comes to some real manly shit, you better fucking find somebody else to fucking take care of it. I gotta call someone or hire someone. It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna fucking handle it. I can't fix shit. I can scream and I can talk. That's about all I'm good for.
That's all you need.
So I bought the jump box, figuring, okay, this is still like an investment. I'll have it, and then I'll have it. And I can keep it in the truck, and it'll always be charged in case of an emergency. A little Boy Scout in me was going, yeah. Yeah.
Got your merit badge today.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, try fucking, the little one, put it on my uniform, be very proud of myself. So I bring that motherfucker home, and I couldn't get it to turn over with the fucking jump box. I thought it was honestly something I was doing wrong. But then you came by, you had cables, you gave me a jump, it fired up, and then just to test it out, I cut the engine off and then turned it back, try to cut it back on, and nothing that quick. So that battery is dead as fuck. Which, hey, that happens to fucking everybody. I just had the motherfucker in the shop. Not for, and I got a tune-up and oil change and all that. And normally those, like, I was surprised. Like, it's Midas.
Trust the Midas touch, bro.
The guy there, he's kind of,
Yeah.
I don't think I could hang out with him, but he's a nice guy. Okay? He's a nice guy. Like, he's not my kind of dude. He's just like, he's nice and he's attentive, but he's full of shit. He's like, we're going to get it done. I told the guys, hey, that's a really nice looking truck. Make sure you take your time with it. Like he's telling me that shit. Like, I know you're fucking lying. Like, I mean, who talks like that? Mm-hmm. Like, and if you do talk like that, I'm sure your fucking employees hate you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to be like that. All right, guys, we're going to give it 110%. This customer has a very nice vehicle. Like, you don't fucking deal with, like, 25 to 30 vehicles a day.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, nah, motherfucker. Like,
fuck this guy. We'll get him out when the fuck we feel like it.
Well, no, I mean, they're not working like that either. But, I mean, there's reality. I just dropped it off overnight so I don't have to wait around. I do it's just so much easier. And, like, yeah, he takes care of it, and normally he hooks me up and gets me discounts, whatever. But I'm shocked that normally they try to upsell you on everything that he didn't mention a battery.
Well, your truck's so nice, you don't need anything, and the truck's that nice. Oh yeah, all up in that.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do away from it.
But
I love how I get like this happens when I'm trying to record an audio format. Jesus fucking Christ.
Gold, baby, gold.
Welcome to the Here for the fucking goddamn Gross Sounds podcast.
I'm your host, Big Matt Fisher.
With Big Booger Fisher.
Big Booger Fisher.
I'm over here snotting and burping all the fucking time. Anyway, so basically I'm going to be taking the fucking Mrs. vehicle tomorrow. Because at this point it's too late. I just thought, I mean, I guess we could have jumped it and went right over there, probably. I don't know. What time is fucking AutoZone closed? 9?
Something like that, yeah.
We got 12
Fuck
minutes.
it.
Want to pause this and go?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah. Save that for another day.
I'll make it to work. Like, I'll get off work.
Call out.
I've done enough of that. I've done a whole lot of that. I was fucking up pretty bad there, man, for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought
Just
for
like
sure.
late and just not showing? Or just not coming in?
Nah, I always called. You know, I always let them know. I don't know. I was in a rough spot, man. I guess mentally.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck my problem was. I'm surprised they didn't fire me, honestly. They got to that point. They could have, and like, if they did, they would have been absolutely justified in doing so. And like, I wouldn't have been mad about it. Like, you know, like. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess they love me. So
they need their drivers over there, from what I fucking know.
They need their every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know who else just got you?
Yeah, I heard. I was going to ask. I totally forgot, but we'll talk afterwards.
Yeah, I don't want to. Not that anybody listening would even fucking know, but just out of respect. Yeah, you know, like.
We'll talk shit away from the mics.
Well, I'll talk
Not
shit about anybody
really.
that's been on the fucking show. If you've been on the show, be prepared to be talked about going forward. Because at least then, like, you know, if you do listen to this on a regular basis, you at least have some sort of frame of reference of who I'm speaking about. Like, we talk shit about you all the fucking time. You wouldn't know, though. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't know. You don't ever listen. So, basically what happened today was that I did have I guess this is like a little bit of a sneak preview. I was going to have Rachel Cruz. She is she runs a show. It's medical
marijuana.
I said it again. Metal erotica radio show. I don't know what, I mean, it's on this app. I listened to it. She did play our music, which was awesome. I downloaded the app. It's
from
like
the area, I guess?
I don't really know. I don't.
You've never met her?
No. I met her. No, she lives around here. I thought you were referring to the app and all that.
Well, I guess, yeah, both, really.
I'm gonna like that's why I was gonna have her on. Like just kind of, I have no idea how that works. Like, cause like the fucking Rock Rage Radio app, like the thing, it's got fucking like over 100,000 likes on fucking Facebook. So,
cool.
So I mean, somebody's paying attention. Like, I mean, they would like, you know, someone is using it, which is cool. And like, she was I think a past podcast I discussed I was going to host a Battle of the Bands. And
you are.
I did. I already did that. I was a judge, and they made me host. Each band played 3 songs with like 11 bands. It was a good fucking time, man. Fuck playing in a band, dude. They were like, I got free food. I was walking around like strutting my shit. Like,
where was that held at?
The Soundstage. Yeah, that was like a couple months ago. That was a good time. And she was another one of the judges, but she was really quiet, and I didn't know her, and so like I didn't really talk to her. It just kind of just all figured this all out through Facebook. So but I guess she travels a bunch, so it's been kind of a hard pain in the ass to like pin her down as far as getting her on the show. So we're working on it. She will be on here soon, as well as some other folks I got lined up. And some other people. We've had it's been scheduling conflicts, and I didn't want to just be down here talking to myself. And I was really in the mood to do a podcast. So I hit you up because you're trustworthy. You know, I hit you and Dan up. And guess who didn't give me any fucking bullshit about any sort of scheduling? You and Dan. You're like, yeah, let's do it. And some of these other people I'm talking about, they live just as close. So, like, I don't know what they're, like, you know, it's not like they have a whole sea of fucking kids and all kinds of shit. You know, Junior's got to make soccer practice. You know, my daughter's got fucking cheerleading, all that other horse shit. Like, I just wanted to. I honestly haven't seen you forever, and I wanted to have you on about and you know, because normally it works out. Today it seems like I'm just fucking flubbering all over myself though right now.
Hey.
I'm really out. I'm not warm. I'm not warmed up.
Yeah, we probably could have prepared for this a little better,
dude. Well, every fucking I didn't mean to get off work that late. Then I had to go get a fucking haircut, and that was a long fucking wait for that shit. And then the truck deal, like so. Normally I'll at least skim some fucking articles or something, but I didn't do fucking dick.
Okay, well here we go.
I got you here. That was it.
Did you see the video of that guy throw that baby in the parking lot?
What? No, that sounds like a good time.
You didn't see it? Okay, so it was in like Alabama or Oklahoma, one of the two. And so this woman, random as fuck, just walking her cart with her baby in the baby's in the car seat on top of the shopping cart. She's like pushing it to her car. She gets it to her car. Out of nowhere, this dude comes up, like, confrontation, whatever ensues. Takes the baby in the car seat, takes the whole car seat and just wails it across the fucking parking lot. That the bitch is like, ding, 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 baby just in the car seat.
No shit.
Bang, bang, all over the fucking place, right?
Right.
And nobody comes over to fucking help her until after this dude's gone.
Of course not, dude.
know?
Nah, we're way bigger chicken shits than most people would like to admit.
And it was caught on a surveillance camera, so it's not like somebody was just like chilling in the corner like, oh, fuck, this baby might die. Let me get this on video.
Was it off of the balcony?
No, it was in a parking lot. Just if you're going to look it up.
Because I went on YouTube and I went baby thrown, and the first thing is off balcony, Mall of America.
In parking lot. What? Did you hear about that? The Mall of America shit?
No, I guess I don't keep up on all the baby throwing in the fucking news lately.
Mall of America, they have like 5th floor. Some dude just fucking takes this like 4 or 3-year-old kid, toss him over the fucking rail.
Well,
like, hey, no fucking reason.
For no reason?
No fucking reason. Yeah.
I got to see that one first. This is really
Well, I don't know if that has video, but the one that I was talking about does. You can watch the video and see it. But that's probably just the aftermath, I guess. But it's fucking... The one in the parking lot was crazy, man. This dude... Oh, he says... So the police catch up with him, arrest him in some neighborhood. He said he smoked weed laced with something.
Oh, yeah, because I've smoked so much stuff, and that's made me want to throw babies
Every time I smoke weed, I'm just like, give me a baby to kill.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
You know?
I thought the sound would play through here, but I guess not.
Guess not. Fuck this Mall of America bullshit.
Yeah, I know, really. It's not going anywhere. I wanted to see...
This shit I'm talking about happened like 2 days ago.
Okay. Well, baby thrown...
In parking lot. Or whatever.
Here for the Warm Thoughts podcast. Yep. Baby thrown. Why is it a fucking minute? Okay.
But it's pretty fucking crazy. Just skim through until it gets to the... This is like a news article or whatever.
Where is that playing out of?
I don't know. See, watch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And just keeps walking. Just like, oh, nice baby. Not.
Is the baby okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the baby is okay. Thank God.
Oh.
But, I mean, like, what in the fuck? Like, what in the
fuck?
Oh,
then he goes and rips a fucking... What?
Yeah, he just like, tries to rip a sign out of the fucking ground.
And where was this? It's Edmond?
I think it was Oklahoma, I believe. But it was somewhere in the south.
He was also taking his dick out and cursing at people.
Yeah, I mean, like, just walks in the fucking parking lot. Oh, nice baby.
And is this guy saying that he smoked weed?
Yeah.
That's what led to him tossing a fucking baby?
Smoked weed laced with something.
PCP, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but
I mean,
what the fuck?
I don't really know a whole lot about that. I personally have never dabbled in the... Yeah, I've done my share of shit, but I can't say I've ever done a PCP.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
I watch enough Cops, you know? When you see like 6 fucking officers trying to take down one naked guy who's
they tase him, he just eats it. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, like just stand still. Like, it doesn't even fucking phase him. Like, it's like, bro, I like getting fucked up just as much as the next person, but I don't know if I want to be that detached. You know what I mean? You're just like in fucking robot mode.
Yeah, don't even know what you're doing kind of shit.
That's why I never liked like acid and stuff when I was younger. Like,
never did it. I tried once, but it didn't work. It was I either got ripped off or I didn't do enough, one or the other. Nothing.
Huh.
Shrooms, on the other hand, liked those.
Yeah, those are better, but still, it's not my thing. It's just too much to plan for.
Yeah, you need a whole day. I mean, if you're going to trip balls for 10 hours.
Yeah, but then it's not even a buzz I like that much. My head feels funny. I won't stop. My brain won't shut up.
That's the whole point.
I don't like that. Because then everybody's like, well, go into it with a good mindset.
That's what everybody says.
I know it. I was a great fucking mindset until I ate this shit.
Happiest I ever fucking been.
Yeah, until I ate this shit. Now I'm sitting here worrying about like my fucking car insurance payment coming out. Like, I'm serious. That's the shit that runs through my head. I don't fucking announce it.
No hallucinations, nothing like that.
No. I mean, you get the visuals, but like, I'm not gonna
see your bill floating in front of your face.
Yeah.
Oh, pay me, motherfucker.
Yeah, so some people see the walls breathing and dragons and flying and stuff. I just see like envelopes and fucking bills
slowly opening and coming out.
Like,
hey.
oh no,
past
fuck.
due.
No, where it's like, fuck. That's the automatic withdrawal that comes out tomorrow. I forgot about it. Where I know I had extra money. What
Hello,
the fuck?
overdraft fee.
Yeah. That I just spent it all up on this fucking shit that I'm tripping on right now. I've been there, man.
Fuck, I think everybody has.
Not everybody. Not everybody. not goddamn. Not all these not my good Christian missus upstairs. she doesn't do shit like that.
What's acid? What is that?
Nah, she'll have like a couple beers, and the couple times I've seen her, do anything like weed involved or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, it just makes me hungry. I'm gonna eat hot dogs with mayonnaise on them.
Ew.
I know.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and she fucking does that. I told her if she did it in fucking public, I was gonna disown her.
Hot dogs and mayonnaise? I mean, I know people like mayonnaise, but mayonnaise ain't a hot dog condiment.
No, there's basically one.
Mustard.
Exactly.
You can throw some ketchup on it if you're feeling frisky.
If you're feeling like a child, if you're an adult,
can you cut it up on my fucking Happy Meal fucking plate, please?
Or no, you fucking put it in a bowl of fucking Kraft mac and cheese. It's like a delicacy for the fucking hobos. I mean, I ate a bunch.
Everybody had about that shit.
Fuck yeah, dude! It's actually fucking banging. Now that I come, dude, I got no shame in my game, man. Like, if
I should try that mayonnaise hot dog shit.
Just.
I'm not a big mayonnaise guy, so fuck that.
That
sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I like it on a sandwich with some lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, or like a BLT.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
fucking
hot dog. Give me some fucking sauerkraut and mustard.
It was another podcast I was listening to. There's a guy named Randy Bly. He is the lead singer of Lamb of God, and he said that mayonnaise was a morally reprehensible condiment. I think that was exactly his words. And
morally reprehensible.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. He said he's like, it's disgusting. He's like you can get really sick if it gets warm. He's like, it's just no good. He's like, it's a shit condiment. He's like, now mustard. He's like, I could throw a bottle of mustard in my backpack and go hiking, and mustard will be just fucking fine. He's like, that's how you know mayonnaise is
breaking
gross.
It down for you.
Oh, I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah,
you could bring mustard. You really don't. I mean, they say to refrigerate. No, but it's not going to hurt you. It doesn't have like eggs and dairy product in it, just waiting to ferment and fucking make you violently fucking ill. Yeah. Which, shit. I wish I had more to fucking drink down here.
We need to. Over there.
No alcohol. Not tonight.
Nope. Tomorrow, though.
Possibly. I don't know for sure. Yeah, it depends on how. I got a big feeling that this whole battery thing is going to just completely exhaust me. I'm going to be so fucking annoyed and everything by the time this is all said and done. And I just like, when I get finished, I'm just going to come home and like fucking storm in the house. Like, just sit down on the couch violently.
I fucking hate fuck batteries.
God. Yeah. I overreact when things go wrong.
Get an electric car and just charge that.
No, because what happens when something goes wrong with it? Who the fuck do I go take it to?
Tesla?
Yeah, exactly. Just to the fucking dealer. They're probably the only motherfuckers that can work on it.
They are. They're the only people who are allowed to work on them.
Oh, and the Teslas.
On the Teslas, yeah.
I can't. Well, how much are they? How much?
Expensive.
Yeah, I don't want.
Out of our price range.
I'm good. Sure. I'm good. Like, what's it, $100,000 for one?
Yeah, like a brand new one. Yeah, like $100,000.
Yeah, dude. If I have $100,000, I'll fucking pay the house off, or at least a good portion of it. I'm not buying a fucking electric car. I like the environment and all. Don't get me wrong, but
fuck the environment. Those things ain't safe for the fucking environment.
Yeah, that's the. I mean,
the lithium in those batteries is destroying the fucking people who dig it out of Africa and shit.
Oh yeah.
Saved the planet, my dick. 6 kids died for that car.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you have to make these agreements with yourself.
It's just a look at me.
It was the same.
I mean, they're nice ass cars. Don't get me wrong, really fucking nice.
Virtue signaling.
Exactly.
I love the environment so much.
I bought a Tesla.
ride a bicycle. If you
Yeah,
really
right.
want-
If you really fucking love it.
But I mean, good luck. I mean, what they say back in the day that cars were considered going green because of all the horse shit. Seriously.
Yeah, I know. I get it. And now it's all the cows. You can't eat meat because cows are shitting and farting. Global warming because of cows, fucking assholes. Fuck outta here.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's probably some truth behind it.
I mean, there's more people in the fucking world than cows.
I don't know. There's
Farting
probably
every
a lot of
day,
fucking
too.
cows. There's probably a lot of cows that do more than you realize.
Well, I'm sure there's a shit ton.
You just don't see them because,
But
like, you
there's
live around
fucking-
here.
7+ billion people in the fucking world. There's not 7 billion cows. I would.
There probably
take a
is.
guess.
No, there probably more.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, well.
I mean, you think like. So one ranch has 1,000 cows, but there's fucking 10,000
Like two
people
peop-
in that fucking town.
10 people work it. That's the math I was doing in my head. But then I was like, now wait a minute. That's also like assuming everyone has cows. Yeah, like you fucking stupid asshole. Like if it was
So
like
how's your pet cow doing?
if it was like the fucking like middle set, like hundreds of years ago, then yeah, like I live in a fucking little farming shanty. Yeah, we all have a couple cows. We all take turns slaughtering one every.
Gotta take them cows to market.
Yeah. I've been playing way too much Red Dead.
Oh my god, dude! What a great fucking game, right?
Yeah, we did a whole episode on it. Yeah, you would have known that if you listened.
What else would I know if I listened?
A whole bunch of shit. You start listening. He's only heard the episodes he was fucking on.
No, that's not true.
And he didn't even listen back to that.
That is not true. I've heard like 3 other ones.
Yeah. Well,
But I mean,
have you done the online play?
what do you mean?
Like, have you played online with Red Dead?
Oh no. No,
No, me neither. Yeah, not yet.
I haven't. I mean,
I'm on my second playthrough.
Are you? I
Yeah.
want to replay. I beat it so quick. I'll fucking dishonor motherfucker all the way down. That's how. I
Oh
like
no,
to
mine's
play.
like all like I. That's
But
how
I
I
want
kind
to
of
play it. I want to play it again.
That's kind of how I ran through it. but
Because the
this-
endings are different. If you know.
Yeah, that's what I've
The
heard.
way you know,
Because,
I don't
like-
want to spoil the game for anybody. I guess you already.
No,
fucking did a whole thing about it.
dude, the fucking game's been out for fucking
So the way you
months.
die is
Yeah.
different. And
Yeah.
what you see at the end when you die is different.
Yeah.
So when you died good, you saw the deer or the big buck in the fucking sun as the sun comes up, if you can remember.
Dude, I
Sitting on top of the fucking hill, like dying because you got stabbed and shit.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean,
if you dishonor, then you just die in the fucking, and you see the wolf and you're just dead on the ground where you got stabbed. The dude fucks you up, like blows your fucking head off.
yeah, Micah.
Yeah, Michael blows your fucking head off.
Yeah,
He doesn't
That-
just stab you.
yeah, yeah. That's Micah and Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I got a plan.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking
we're
great.
gonna be in the tropical paradise harvesting mangoes.
Mangoes.
Yeah, dude. Whoever does the voice of Dutch,
It's great.
Dude, I went
great.
back. This is how fucking balls deep I went with this shit.
Did you go back and play?
Yeah, and I
Oh,
went
okay.
played through all the old
Well,
ones.
you should have. You should. Well, after did you do it after you played this? Or
Yeah, but
before?
I'd played it, but dude, it was fucking 8 years ago. I don't remember
That's what I'm
anything
saying.
about
But
it.
I'm saying, like, did you play this Red Dead and then go back
Yes.
and play? That's,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
playing Red Dead 2 all the way through.
They need to just remaster that shit. That's
What,
they-
the other one?
Yeah, just re-release it.
Well, it was.
That would be great.
They'd have a lot of upgrading to do to make it. You know what I'm saying? It was an old
They do it with all
system.
kinds of shit now.
Yeah, but there was a game 8 years ago.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out in like fucking 2000.
I thought this was just another one.
No, well, a couple years ago they remastered the game, so
Oh.
they re-released it just with good graphics. And shit.
Well, I mean, whatever.
But-
Dude, it's still a good game, and like this, I just followed because of storyline. Because
Yeah.
like it follows exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much right where that left off, where you're John Marston. Because I didn't even fucking remember that you weren't Arthur. It'd been so long since I played the other one. I didn't remember anything about it.
Arthur's a way better character to me.
Dude,
I like John's a great character. Don't get me wrong, but the Arthur story was
John
fucking awesome.
Marston is cooler in the game that's more focused on him, where they kind of make him a little bit of a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
In this one,
Yeah.
and it's just I think it's mainly. I guess it's him growing older or whatever, and then like he becomes like a real badass.
Yeah.
Like you remember how the old one ends?
Yeah.
The
With
first
him
one.
dying.
Yeah.
With him getting fucking all the fucking sheriffs and shit out there.
Yeah, the
Pinkertons. Fucking kill his ass.
Yeah, and then you like fucking go back and you see it him and Abigail's fucking tombstone.
Yep.
And then you're Jack.
Yeah.
The little baby.
Yep. So I mean, they could come out obviously with a Jack storyline, I guess.
He looks stupid though.
He does.
He'd have to.
Retarded.
Yeah, he looks really dumb.
Yeah.
He looks like the biggest baby. What is the kid? I See Dead People.
Oh, Osmond.
Yeah.
Billy Joel Osmond or whatever.
Yeah, put like a pointy little goatee on his baby face, and that looks like him.
He's so fat now. Have you seen him in anything?
No, I didn't know he's still. I don't know. I don't keep up.
He's
on
in a
anything
couple
like that.
things. He was in like that Ted Bundy movie on Netflix.
Oh, you know what? I think
He
I
looks
did
so
notice him.
different.
I didn't like
looks
that
exactly
very
the
much.
same.
I didn't like it.
It
very
wasn't
much.
that good.
It was
The tapes were better.
Well, yeah, way better. I feel like that movie I wouldn't have like fucking not. Dude, I was like, I was ready to almost turn it off because it's not the bloodbath.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's what everyone was expecting. And then you just get the court side and all this other bullshit.
It's all the bullshit that literally was just a huge hit on that lost tape thing.
Yeah.
So I just saw it, and I saw the real one, and the real one was better.
Yeah.
Like, literally just months ago. And then you release it, and Zac Efron, and everybody makes a big deal out of it, because he kind of looked like him.
He did look a lot
He
like
didn't do a bad job, and I just didn't give a shit. It just wasn't that interesting. Like,
Did you see, talk about Netflix movies, that fucking, was it The Dirt?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I turned it off.
You didn't like it? Oh, I thought it was great. It was fucking entertaining as shit.
I got about a half hour into it, and it was way too fucking corny. I'm serious.
I can see. But I mean, just watch it with a no expectations, and you'll like it.
I don't know if I had expectations. I'm not a Motley Crue fan, so I don't really give a fuck. But like, I just thought it was so like too tongue in cheek.
Yeah, a lot of it was.
It like
especially Machine Gun Kelly's character or Tommy Lee.
I'm like that with all those fucking movies. All those like
autobiography.
I thought Walk the Line was fucking not that great.
Walk Hard was 10 times better.
Walk Hard was definitely way better. The best thing. Yeah. God loved Joaquin Phoenix. He didn't do a bad Johnny Cash. The movie just was like really just left a lot to do with his
Cox was the fucking man though.
Dewey, yeah. I would say that they should make a sequel, but just don't you motherfuckers, don't you dare touch it, because all these comedies that were a big deal like 10 years ago,
you cannot make them now because they're too fucking all the political correct bullshit.
It wasn't really PC in that. What, except for
it would be now.
They would have a problem with the whole John C. Reilly. You got to love the Negro man.
Yeah, of course they fucking would.
You got to. That's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. The whole movie was fucking gold, man.
Yeah, that was why I would like if I don't have a list of like favorite comedies, but that movie and Tropic Thunder would be they'd be floating in my top 10.
I don't even think you could do Tropic Thunder now.
Oh, you
Robert Downey Jr.
Dude, and that was so
it was fucking perfect, dude.
It was dude, like relax. Like it wasn't like it was funny.
Yeah. I'm
like,
a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
But I heard that too many times in the ad. The better parts, because I've watched that movie so many fucking times. He's like, I used to be a saucier chef back before the war broke out. I counted up some of these greens. He's like, get some crawfish out the patty now here. Maybe some crab apples for dessert. Like that part fucking killed me, man. That and when Ben Stiller, they're like shooting when he's getting shot
off, his hands off,
and it just goes back to the fucking taste like survive. That's fucking perfect. Oh, I just yell survive. There's some stupid little things in the movie. The more I watched it, that and when they find the director's head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, this ain't no David Blaine trap door horse shit jumping off here. This motherfucker's dead. The David Blaine trap door horse shit jumping off here. Yeah, man.
Should have won a fucking Oscar for that shit. God damn, that was good.
If you had to pick like the top 5 comedies, man.
I couldn't.
Really?
I don't think I could.
I know I could rattle off. I could probably do 4 because I already named 2.
Let's hear it. Well, I can tell you my number one favorite that I could watch a million times over, which I've done over the years, is Joe Dirt.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. That fucking movie is goddamn so fucking funny to me. So quotable. It's so fucking funny.
It never did much for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either love it or you hate it. That's what I found.
I didn't really hate it.
So fucking funny.
I would say, in no particular order, but like Walk Hard, Tropic Thunder, those two would definitely be in there. Airplane, the first one. You can't fuck with that movie. Like that.
That's just fucking great.
I like that, or like, and I would name one of the Naked Gun movies as well. But like they're so close together, so I feel like that's just like a specific genre where it gets all like too wacky. And some of those movies, like they get like way too out there like with themselves to the point it's not funny. But Airplane one, I will watch probably like at least like every other year. Like if it's been a little while, I always put it on, and like dude, there's just part of it I fucking laugh my fucking ass off to every time.
Which part is that?
Just a bunch of parts, like just like just a stupid fucking like there's little lines in the dialogue. The more you watch it, that you pick up on, like it's just with anything else. Young Frankenstein.
Never seen it.
That's a real like personal pick. Like I grew up with that movie. It was one of Dad's favorites. It is worth watching. You like Mel Brooks?
Oh yeah. I've never seen it though.
Yeah, it's in black and white because just
because it was about Frankenstein. I guess.
Well, it's supposed to be like a mock of like the original Frankenstein movie, and like it's Gene Wilder. He plays Dr. Frankenstein, or like everybody keeps calling him Frankenstein. He's like, no, it's pronounced Frankenstein. And he's supposed to be the son of the original Mad Doctor or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Peter Boyle is the monster. He was the dad, and Everyone Loves Raymond.
Which dad? Oh, the dad. Okay.
Yeah, Raymond's dad.
The old dude with the white hair and shit.
Yeah. He's the monster, and there's a dude with the crazy eyes, Marty Feldman, who was like in a lot of Mel Brooks' movies. He plays Igor. Igor. And I just remember he's talking about he's going to have to have all his big, in order for us to do this properly, he's going to have to be taller, loyal. And like the fucking he's like, he will have an enormous Vaughnstucker. Like he's going to be very popular. Like, dude, yeah. Do yourself a favor. I'm sure it's on like Netflix or fucking Amazon for free. I've seen it 10 million times.
Always funny.
But it's an older school funny. It's not very vulgar. There's not much cussing in it. Yeah.
I'm a big like Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey fan. Obviously, I guess you don't fucking like him with your side, but like Ace Ventura, it's fucking gold. all the old.
I liked all that stuff when I was like a kid. It's the same thing.
It still makes me laugh.
It
still makes me
loved
Liar Liar and shit like that.
That's funny. That and was that Fun with Dick and Jane?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That movie's fucking.
That movie's great.
I feel like that was underrated as far as, and like I think that's like probably
one of his best fucking comedies.
It's the best. It's if I watch them now, comparatively, like that one would probably be my favorite. But like when,
that's like a raunchier comedy.
Yeah, all the ones
to,
that
like,
they
the
came out, but they all came out right when I was like 11, 12. Yeah. Like The Mask was huge back then. I haven't seen that movie forever.
I haven't either. The Mask was good. I wasn't huge on The Mask. But
I had like a comic. Yeah, I went and made my poor mother. She was fucking asleep halfway through it. That there's two movies my mother took me to when I was a kid that I can specifically tell you she fell asleep because she hated it so much. But like I was a kid, so I wasn't old enough to where like, oh, me and my friends are going to the mall. Like I was still like younger than that. Yeah. Because I remember my mom was a little mad. I think there was something sexually involved with like Ace Ventura that it was the second one. When did that come out? Like 94?
Oh God, I don't know.
Something like that.
I know the first one I rented from fucking Blockbuster Video.
Yeah, it was like probably like 92.
Just laughed my fucking ass off.
I feel like it was between the years of 92 to 96.
Yeah, probably. It was like it was his first movie.
96, I was 11.
I was 6.
So like I wasn't at that age. When I got into high school, Mom, you could drop me off. We're going to see the movies. But I wasn't until later. that she definitely fell asleep during that, and then she also when she took me to see the live action movie of Street Fighter, she fell asleep during
Fuck that.
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh,
No.
you should just give it a shot one day.
Who's in it? I
Jean-Claude
was gonna
Van
say,
Damme.
it sounds like a Van Damme movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he was Guile, and
I never seen it.
his name with an R. He was in the Addams Family.
Oh, fuck.
He was the like father.
Yeah, no, don't even.
You've seen him. Anyway, he played M. Bison. That's the only reason I'm bringing him up. Dude, the movie's a fucking heaping pile of shit. But like, I was even aware of that as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is not good. You know,
It's
and
like
like
the Mortal Kombat movie and shit. It was terrible.
the Mortal Kombat movie was better than Street Fighter. That I can assure you of. I don't think that I didn't think the Mortal Kombat movies were that bad. Maybe I gotta revisit them. I'm sure that they're fucking terrible.
Cheesy as fuck.
I'm trying to think of what other good movies to talk about. Fuck. We were talking about the comedies. I still have one more to list, I think.
I'm trying to think of something.
The other one is like 5. No, would be even though I've seen it so many times, like I'm kind of tired of it. Is Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Because I saw that in the theaters with my brother and my father, and it's the only time I've ever been in the movies. And like, first time you see it, it was the hardest. It's never been topped. Like, it was the hardest I've ever laughed in a movie theater for sure. Like that, and I remember my father like fucking like tears streaming. Because I mean, the movie is like TBS and TNT and stuff. They reran it all the fucking time, and you know, like you just had, if you only had cable as an option before all the streaming stuff, oh, nothing's on, I'll just put this on because at least it'll be background music or whatever. It's the same thing with like some of the Sandler movies, like, you know, like the Happy Gilmore is great. You can't fuck with Happy Gilmore. No. That movie's fucking awesome. That's the one Sandler movie that like I enjoy thoroughly.
I've seen that movie a million fucking times.
yeah.
Always funny.
Always. Yeah, like I mean, just the fighting and all that shit. Like I can get into that. Like you know that like the Mr. Lady. I think I killed the Mr. I think I killed the Mr. Lady.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, he's like drops here. I think I killed the Mr. Lady. Yeah, you know, other than that, Sandler had a very particular formula, but
oh yeah,
not
all his movies were
like the same
kind
shit.
of comedy, but they were fucking funny. Mr. Deeds,
I didn't like it at all.
Oh my god, it's one of my favorites. It's so fucking funny.
I think that's an age thing, dude.
It probably is, yeah.
I think it resonated really well with you when you were young, and like so it always holds like that spot for you. There's a lot of people. I mean, every person's generation has the same thing. Where they'll talk about a certain movie. Oh, that was fucking great. Well, that's just because you remember it like that. Like for its time, like you know, it's like there's a lot of fucking shitty ass old movies. Recently, I've just been watching like random stuff. Like I've gotten to the point now, like I don't seek out new movies. Like really, like. I don't keep up with what's going on in the box office.
I mean, I'm into all like the Avengers and shit and Marvel.
I didn't see this.
I'm caught up on all those. So, you know, they were good. Some definitely some are better than others. But I like for the most part.
I've just been watching random stuff on Amazon and Netflix lately.
I'm trying to catch up on Black Mirror to catch up to this new season.
Yeah, I watched Wind River the other day.
I love that fucking movie.
Oh, did you see it?
It was great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Great fucking movie, dude.
I enjoyed it. It was simple to the point. Like that whole part, the one where like she's outside the trailer and he's like, "Move!" Yeah, fucking shotgun blast. I was like, "Oh shit,
yeah, dude." The dude just could tell what the fuck they were doing when they were walking and they were just kind of slowly falling behind.
Right.
And he just like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, what,
because they were starting to tail him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit started getting crazy.
What was that other movie I just watched? It was the same director that directed that. That's actually what made me watch Wind River. It was a movie that came out a couple years ago.
Same kind of like thriller, kind of drama shit.
Yeah, it had the dude.
Oh, Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, Jeff Bridges and like some other guy. Like Jeff Bridges was
Hell or
about-
High Water?
Yeah, that's it.
That fucking movie's great too, dude.
Yeah, same.
Fuck
Yeah, him. That.
I didn't know that the guy did both of those.
I want to say that it was on like the little corner thing, like where it has description.
Hell or High Water was great.
Yeah, because
That
it
was
said
a
that,
great
and I was like,
fucking
oh,
movie.
and it was like
When
directed.
his partner fucking gets, I was like, what the fuck? Just
Oh,
out of
at
nowhere.
the end,
Yeah, yeah.
and then that fucking I like when he rags that fucking gas can.
Yeah, yep.
Is that the same guy that like gets fucking shot and killed at the end of the other one? They're like both similar looking people now.
They are. They really are, but I don't think they are.
Yeah, like
they are. They're very looking similar Indian dudes, like Native American guys.
No. I'm talking about the ones that were being the assholes.
Oh.
The main killer guy.
Yeah.
Like in that, like the brother goes up there and he like basically knows he's gonna die up there.
Ben Foster or whatever his name, I think.
Yeah, those were good movies. So like if you're into just watching something like that, check them out.
They were great fucking movies.
That and I've been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Never watched it. Heard it's fucking funny as shit though.
Yeah, if you liked Seinfeld.
Love Seinfeld.
It's the same kind of humor. Like each, like I like that. Like there's, like each episode. It's not like a series that like, oh, you won't get this one if you get.
Yeah.
Like every episode just kind of like it's basically everything. All of it is just awkwardness from start to finish with Larry David, and like it's just him being super awkward about everything and anxious about everything, and then like everyone doing something stupid and everyone fucking hates him by the end of the episode. Like he's getting cussed out all fucking time. Like it's good shit. And they're like little half-hour episodes.
Easy to watch.
Yeah, like I could sit on the couch and me and her can knock out a whole bunch of them. Like which, like I was like, Christ, we're on fucking like season 3 already. Normally it fucking takes us 4 months to get this far.
Did you ever get into The Office?
No, I need to give it a shot. I heard it's good.
Oh, it's great.
That I heard Parks and Rec's good.
The Office is Parks and Rec and that are basically like, well, they're the same kind of show, where it's just like a camera just following the people around or whatever. But it's funny, really funny. Don't get me wrong. The Office it can't be touched.
And then I just caught up with It's Always Sunny. Finally,
I'm way behind in that.
I mean, they haven't. They've been on a little bit of a hiatus. They haven't had anything out. They didn't put anything out in 2018 at all.
Well, new season just dropped, didn't it?
If it's on right now, it might be.
It's coming out. Or
I don't know. I watched them all on Hulu. But like that shows the fucking tits. Yeah. That show's so fucking great. God bless everything and anything Dan DeVito does. Like the one episode, like with the Gang 10's bar, he's like, "All right, lunchtime." He's like, "I'm thinking about something a little salty and a little sweet." And then they have a whole like fucking room full of people, and he just like flips open like the bar tray. It normally has like orange slices, lemon slices. Yeah. He grabs like a handful of olives and a handful of the maraschino cherries, and, like just stuffs them in his mouth right in front of everybody. I start fucking laughing. He's like, "I'm craving sweet and salty." He's like, "Quit! You get your hands out of there!" Like fucking laughing my goddamn ass off. Fuck it, man. We're at about 50 minutes right now.
50?
Yeah.
Kill another 10 minutes.
Well, what?
More fucking movies and shit. Who the fuck knows? In your goddamn intro, it says, we can talk about anything, even movies. And you never fucking talk about movies.
Well, we do. Well, it's mainly my fault. Because like, Sean will bring stuff up, and I just haven't seen everything. But like, I've made... It was like last year, and then like, and again, like I've been making more of a conscious effort, to watch more movies. Plus, honestly, it's been more of an ongoing trend. The missus quit her second job, so she's home a lot. Yeah. So like, we'll sit and watch a movie.
I've been on I went
where she wasn't here, I would just be down here, fiddle fucking around the computer and playing my guitar and fucking whatever,
around.
You know,
just fucking around.
Yeah.
But I went on a little. I guess like a Christopher Nolan kick. I caught Inception from the beginning the other day.
Never seen it.
On HBO. No? Are you like familiar with his movies?
Enough to where I knew that they were making fun of it on South Park. At least that Inception. You ever see that episode?
No, I don't think I have. I've seen.
They're like all this like psychic shit, like where they're going backwards, and like there's one dude who always just comes in like, and he no, he's just like like making all this intense mute noise in the background, and he keeps like which is like funny as shit because with South Park and their silly shit.
I'm telling you, dude, you watch the fucking movie. It's fucking good. It's a mind fuck for sure. It gets so you have to watch it a couple times to really. That's with a lot of his movies.
I don't want to think that hard. Sometimes I don't want to think that hard.
You know, and watch that shit.
I would get into it. You know who would hate it? The missus.
Nah, fuck her. She
fucking hates any of that shit where she's got to start thinking about shit.
It's fucking tight. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio. She can sit there and just drool over him while you fucking watch the movie.
That ain't her type.
If he walked through the fucking house, it'd be her type.
I don't think so.
Have you seen The Prestige?
No, but I wanted to. That was that Houdini, right?
Sort of. It was about.
Christian Bale was in that too.
Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman. The movie.
Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Jackson.
Hugh Johnson.
But that movie's fucking wild.
That movie's
fucking crazy. It's another at the end. It's a mindfuck, but just at the end.
Did you ever see Donnie Darko back in the day?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
That was a fucking movie I never understood.
No? You didn't like it?
Dude, I tried to. I watched it probably 3 or 4 times back in the day, but like I still didn't really get it.
I don't think anybody really fucking
that became like...
But it was good.
A strangely popular fucking weird movie, man. With what's-his-face.
Yeah, like a kind of little cult classic. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that weird guy.
And, Seth Rogen was in that shit, too.
Was he?
Yeah, he was one of the bullies, or not bullies really, but like guys outside the dance or whatever.
I'd have to, dude. I haven't seen it since high school, honestly. Yeah. It was just back then.
It was
I feel like everyone had it on DVD or was renting it, so I know I watched it like fully a couple times or some shit like that. I don't really remember. While we're getting towards the end here, I have some plugs.
Fuck your plugs.
Let's do some talks about my band.
Cinderfield.
Yeah, we got a show coming up June 22nd. We are recording this on June 13th, so it's like 9 days away. Go to scissorfist.bigcartel.com, buy tickets. It's way easier that way. That way I don't have to leave. Like neither one of us has to get off the couch. Like you just go on there and it's attached to my PayPal. Real simple. And then the tickets will be waiting for you at the door. Unless you want to come over here and grab them, it just saves me from having to drive out, you know. Mm-hmm. And it keeps everybody I know that's coming on like a list, so that way I don't fuck anything up.
Yeah.
It's the Fate Maker Music Fest. We played it last year. It's basically just like an all-day festival there. They have a second stage. The stages go back and forth. It's a good time. Doors are at like fucking noon. We play at 5:30. So, like, if you want to go swing by, hang out during the day, come see us, and then go do whatever the fuck you want that night, you still got plenty of time to do it. So it's perfect. And it's also a perfect time to come see our new drummer. He will be making his live debut. His new full-time drummer, Christopher Seeley. He's a fucking he's a bad motherfucker. So I'm looking forward to impressing the masses, I suppose. We're like a little bit more re-energized. I got some stuff in the works with that as far as like some other shows, stuff like that. I've been real busy with just kind of getting that fucking shit together. So we'll be rocking and rolling here soon. So, but right now, June 22nd, that's the main focus. Please come out and support your brother, for fuck's sakes. Let's hang out and day drink. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's a fucking, like, come on, you know? Come out there, get yourself a fucking quesadilla.
Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm like, what are you, a schmuck?
Yeah. Come on. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what, you got something better to do?
No.
Work your day around it. It's in the middle of the day. Some people aren't even off work at 5:30. You know? Like, we're playing
That'll
at 5.
be the excuse. Oh, I got to work.
It's on a Saturday.
Yeah, no, so, man, boss is being a dick. You know, got to work Saturday. I'll get off at like 7. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, and honestly, like, it's stacked with bands like local heavy bands that I like, that are good stuff, like and that we're friends with. So
are you making it an all day thing kind of deal?
I'll be there. I'll be there Yeah, pretty much till probably at least like 9:30. That's when then after that's the national headliners, which
you're a good fuck about it.
No, they're not bad. We actually played with one of them before, set for the fall. But they're like more radio rock. Like, if you're like into like Papa Roach or something, you know what I mean? They'd be up your alley. They're not as aggressive as our music, but I recommend that everybody come out. We'll have a little canopy set up on the deck. I was allowed to. I've asked already.
Oh, cool.
So I have a little that and my little merch table out there under a little canopy.
Nice. Does the canopy have Scissor Fist on it? Is it like
no? It's just the one I had out in the fucking shed. I'm not that big of a deal. Maybe we'll get like a little banner. I don't know.
You should. At least something that people can see from.
Yeah,
distance,
it'd be nice if I had.
Oh, I wonder what bands under that does random ass blue fucking canvas.
Oh, shut up! I have not like you can't like. No, I'm not. I'm specifically not going over there now.
If they had a fucking sign that I could see,
I'm so confused.
Then I would fucking go buy all their merch.
This place is so big.
This is the biggest venue ever.
Yeah, really.
Fuck that band.
This isn't fucking Bonnaroo. I'm 15 feet the fuck away from you. Like I'm over here. You can see me. All I gotta do is put my hand up from like literally any spot in the yard there.
You don't even have to fucking yell.
You'll hear me. Yeah, you will hear my fat ass yelling before I ever get a microphone in my face.
You don't need a fucking mic to fucking perform.
I do not need a microphone. My voice is fucking powerful. Yeah. Anyway, I would say catch you next week, but I have no idea what kind of fucking schedule we're working. I'm just going to keep throwing episodes to Sean, hoping he gets them all up. Well, John, thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I missed you, buddy. It was at least good seeing you.
Yeah, man, for sure. I appreciate it.
And we'll have some more episodes. I'll have Dan on next, I think. And then I have some people from the local music scene and such going to be on here. It's going to be, bear with us. It's going to be awesome here in a little while, okay? Just hang in there, folks.
Stick around.
Yeah. All right. And toodles.
Peace.
And I want to look him straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?